Hello there, my beautiful Virgo energies. Welcome to my tarot nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing amazing and life has been treating you well. All right, for this reading, I'm going to tap in and see what's going on between you and them and see what messages the universe wants you to tune into. I will be pulling two different spreads, one for you, one for them. You'll be on the left, they'll be on the right. Okay, this is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Also, Virgo cross watchers, you're welcome here, of course, but also this reading will be about you. You'll be here under them, on the them side. All right, so let's see what's going on for the both of you right now. You have healing, magnetic attraction, you have fear, you have intuition, and we have rolling the dice. All right, so it feels like somebody's trying to heal from a situation right now, Virgo. Anxiety. This situation does bring about quite a bit of anxiety, and I feel like the fear aspect is probably fear of loss, fear of finality, fear of ending or concluding something. Feels like somebody really has a strong magnetic attraction towards you, equally you towards them, but it feels like here a lot of you, you're just really trying to go with your gut feeling. And I feel like maybe your gut feeling is saying, hey, take a chance. Or maybe somebody's trying to go with their gut feeling in your connection here, and they want to take a leap of faith with you here. All right. I do feel like somebody here just kind of is tuning in to the other energy a lot. So it's really tough for both energies to kind of release one another at this time. Okay, but there's something here that needs improving. Progress is being created right now. Something is healing, but something does also need to heal completely, to be absolved, or to kind of be able to like progress forward from here. Okay, something here is stressing your energy out a little bit, Virgo. So I'm going to shuffle their decks real quick, and then I'll shuffle yours, and then I'll pull, and I'll continue on for you. All right, well, if you do enjoy tarot, you guys, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you come back. I do variety style readings. I upload regularly. You could check out my previous posts, uploads if you like. I am still somewhat new, still growing, so everybody here, is always welcomed. You don't have to subscribe, but if you like tarot, give it a thought, give it a consideration. I'd appreciate it so much. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Virgo. We have here the Eight of Wands for you. It's showing up in the reverse for like your what's on your mind, your hopes, your worries. We have the Nine of Cups here for your feelings about the situation or towards it. Your feelings about this person here, your feelings for them, is the Page of Cups in reverse. I also have what's in your way right now. We have the Sun showing up. All right, and what do you really want? We have the Seven of Swords. And what might be the next thing going forward is the Three of Wands. All right, and then your current energy is the Queen of Swords, Virgo. All right, that is actually a Libra Virgo card. Oh, I already actually shuffled and cut. I was about to go through it all again. Wow, Virgo, they're showing up here with what's on their mind is the Ace of Cups. Their feelings for the situation is the King of Wands in reverse a little bit. And we have the Ten of Wands here for their feelings for you. We have, wow, the Queen of Swords showing up here for what's in their way, which is your current energy. We also have the Knight of Wands for what they want. And what might their next moves be is the Four of Cups towards you. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse for them. It's lots of wands here. Lots of wands. All right, well, Virgo, I feel like, you're coming in here. There could be another woman in the picture or somebody else. There's multiple, queens showing up here. So it just feels like this queen is looking this way, this queen is looking that way. And we have somebody that's thinking about what they want. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you, your current energy is just in a place where there could be some type of sabotage taking place for you, or it just feels like nothing that can be done could be right. Okay, interference could be like relationship, could be another female, or it could just be like a like an outside influence that's also a female in your situation. Like, I don't know, like a nosy nosy neighbor, nosy friend, something like that. But there's some type of an interference here, something that's kind of keeping you a little kind of close-hearted a little bit. We are coming across as a little dramatic here, so there's a lot of judging. All right, something for you here is kind of you're taking a stance, you're guarding your energy here a little bit, Virgo, and you're taking decisive action towards something here. But a lot of you, the decisive action is just trying to stay brutally honest. So you're decisively deciding to take action towards honesty, and honesty, that's something that's super important. And when I say honesty, I'm not talking about lies and betrayals, but being honest about your situation, your feelings, how everything is going towards this other energy that's showing up. This other energy here, they're showing up with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is somebody I feel like that has perhaps anxiety issues, or a little paranoid sometimes, you know, like they let their thoughts run with their belief, like they believe their thoughts, maybe like, you know, kind of like irrational thinking in the sense of love and passion. This is somebody that could feel like, you know, like there's some type of it's just their energy is just exhausting. It's kind of like needy, or kind of just consistently persistent about some things. There's a pessimistic approach here. This is somebody that has things in a tentative place with the Nine of Wands in reverse. There's some things I feel like they still don't know, or there's some things that they may actually even be hiding, but it feels like they go through a lot of mental anguish. So something here is causing them a lot of distress. Some of you, they could feel like even a little claustrophobic here. They could come across as like they can't like handle, like they could be the person that's like really worried and panicked. Very suspicious energy with the Nine of Wands, and they're having a hard time here. But this is somebody that's also on their last stretch, so to speak. Okay, so this is somebody that feels like they're correct about their suspicions, but it's kind of like nobody's validating it. All right, your Eight of Wands in the reverse, your Nine of Cups, and your Page of Cups in the reverse, Virgo. You know, your Eight of Cups here, you're taking a step back yourself. You're not acting towards something that normally you would have been acting on. You're not responding to something right away. You're not reacting to things right away. You're kind of taking like a little bit of a slowed down pause. Something here is just in a delayed place. All right, now there's some obstacles, so it's not like you have things in control. You're dealing with some obstacles emotionally about this person, or in terms of like your passion towards them. Some things here are just kind of feeling like you know, they're coming to a screeching halt, or had at some point come to a recent screeching halt. And I feel like a lot of you, it's time to reevaluate what you want, and it's time to kind of, you know, go through the motions. And things have been very frustrating, but things will also come around, because the Eight can also come back online. And when the Eight comes back up, you know, it's usually very fast forward, fast acting, fast movement, getting on things decisively. It does feel like somebody here is just kind of taking like a pause though. Your Nine of Cups, I do feel like you really want to grow something with this energy. There's the potential to grow something with them. You would like your cup to be filled by them. You know, there's a lot of abundance when you're together. Essentially, you know, I feel like the feelings for the situation, you have a desire to reconcile at some point, reconnect, or reestablish something with this energy. I do feel like, you know, to some degree, they make your wishes come true. They're like a wish fulfillment type of vibe. But again, there's just something kind of like, you know, some cleanup needs to be done. Some things need to be clarified. Some things need to kind of, you know, become like a realistic approach to things versus unrealistic expectations. So it's just kind of, there's a little bit of a like a mental kind of pause when it comes to that, in terms of like feelings and just kind of overflowing them. But the desire to grow with this energy is here. Your Page of Cups, in terms of your feelings towards them, it's a little wishy-washy right now. I feel like you're dealing with an emotionally immature energy, or you feel like sometimes you become emotionally immature when you're around them. Something that you're actually paying attention and recognizing though. Desire to reconcile is still showing up here, but you know, there's a lot of kind of emotional imbalances, okay, with the Page of Cups. There's a lot of fresh or new, or kind of just like level 1, level 2, kind of like non-evolved maturity style, like, you know, so it's like somebody, you know, for example, if somebody wants to act childish, they'll continue to act childish. They don't change like how they get like their emotional stability becomes like all over the place. And I feel like you don't like that. I feel like they put you in a place where you sometimes have to emotionally react, and I feel like that's a little bit of a problem. Feels like for a lot of you, some of you just don't want to deal with things at that much of a serious level. Like it doesn't necessarily make you feel good about yourself, make your heart feel good about things. So there's just a little bit of a kind of a sensitive essence to you here showing up, Virgo. And so I feel like, again, your desire to reconcile something or rectify something is there, but it's just not coming through. And there's just something here that's still a little kind of unknown or vague. But some of you, there's a lot of things that show up about this person. They make you like music or jokes or conversations, something like numbers, anything that synchronistically connects you with this person. It's still there, but it comes across as a little kind of garbled, like the frequency just needs to kind of be smooth, and it's kind of like right now just a wavy, and so it just feels like there's a, again, like an inconsistent footing, like lack of stability when it comes to stuff. Here we are with their Ace of Cups, you know, the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is somebody, you know, I feel like what they're literally like, there's some type of an ending. They're feeling defeated, they're packing up, they're trying to walk away. They have a lot of love for you here. On their mind is just to have a loving connection here. There's somebody that, again, is in a place where their emotional state in term is very expressive when it comes to relationships. So this is somebody that likes to overflow things, not share, but overflow. Yeah, I can overflow of love, feelings, emotions towards you, this connection. This is somebody that can have renewed feelings towards you because it's somebody that desires to have a relationship with you. There's a lot of love here, but they see you as the player type with the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like they see things as though, you know, they've been trying so much to take action towards you to have things work out. It's just not working out, and they're in a very impulsive place. So in terms of like what they want, their feelings for the situation, a lot of it happens on impulse versus just having things be kind of like stable or chill. It comes through as very impulsive, in terms of, this is what I want, we're going to do it now. This is not what's going to happen, and it has to happen. Something like that, but not really. It comes more on the behavioral side. They're very quick to act. They have a little bit of a temperament. They come across that way. But I still feel like this is somebody that, you know, either has mentally checked out or is just like passionate, like the passion has checked out a little bit. This is somebody that's walking away from 3 active flames. We have the 3 of Wands here. This is a 10 of Wands. You know, there's something still alive, but there's a 3. There's a 3. Something that's a 3 taking place here. And I feel like this is somebody that wants to take a walk alone. Or maybe the feelings towards you is that, you know, maybe it's time to just kind of take a step forward. Maybe some of you, this is somebody that doesn't want to take more burdens or responsibilities excuse me, that are not theirs. It could be relationship baggage, it could be life baggage, and this is somebody that's just kind of like packing up. Like, I feel like they're even taking their own stick here, you know, like they like the Survivor show where they put out the flame and they tell you to walk away. So I'm not laughing about it, I'm just saying it just kind of gives me that mental visual. But it does feel like, you know, you are looking for something that makes you happy, and or for them, I should say, it's like they're looking for something that makes them happy, and they're walking from something here. And I was talking to them like I was talking to you here for a minute, but essentially here, you know, there's something here that's in a negative place when it comes to communication, or something is very punishing. All right, so something here comes across as very pressed down, thumbs down, very harsh to some degree. All right, and I feel like this is somebody that feels like they want to kind of, they deserve better, and they deserve to walk away from something here if it's not going to work out. However, there's flames here, and there's a path, there's a lit path, and I think they know that you still have something going for them, because, you know, again, I feel like they're making that decision to walk with the 10 of Wands, pack up their love and passion for right now and walk away from you. But their feelings about like what's on their mind, what their concerns are, what their hopes is for this Ace of Cups to be an actual thing. All right, so for you here, Virgo, what's in your way or what's unknown? We have the Sun, you know, and I feel like you're coming across again, like you want to heal something, fix something, reconcile something. I feel like a lot of you here, you know, there could be some hidden issues, and I feel like you want to shine the light on some things here and speak your thoughts and heart, and maybe be able to kind of just at least provide some kind of clarity or perspective to this person. Okay, I don't feel like you're shutting them out at all. I feel like there's something to be celebrated for you, but it just feels like it's just the timeliness of things, or the whens or the delays, so to speak, because of the 8 of Wands right underneath it. It's just, that's kind of just, that's the uncertainty part of things. But there's something here that could happen for the greater good. Things can, you know, normalize. Things can be very, you know, good here. This is a card of life, energy, happiness, truth, and openness. And I feel like, you know, you're at least being open and truthful with yourself, even if that's what's hidden and not being shared, you know, with other people right now. The 7 of Swords, what you want from them, I think, you know, honestly, the 7 of Swords usually is not the best thing, but I think you guys want to mend fences. There's something here about something that's always just going to be feeling like, you know, unknown or uncertain or hidden. Somebody's just always not going to be fully honest. I don't know why that is, but it can come across as a little bit of a betrayal. I feel like for a lot of you, you want to shine the light on this betrayal or the potential being accused of being like a liar or betraying them. I feel like you just need to kind of, you know, have a direct conversation here with the Seven of Swords. And I think a lot of you, what you're doing is you're rethinking your approach, okay? You're rethinking your approach and you're wondering, should I mend fences and heal and reconcile something really, and then just kind of release these burdens and make a decision? Or for some of you, you know, what you might do next is you might take a step forward on your own for a little bit and focus on your own respect. Okay, that's my laundry. All right. Focus on your own self-growth and self-respect in that sense. This is a sun card, by the way. So it's an Aries energy, but it's a sun card. So a lot of you here, you know, you're looking ahead. You're looking at expansion and growth, all right? And I feel like you want to rapidly grow something with this person, but the emotional balancing of things here is super important. And things, it just feels like something has sailed, like a ship has already sailed, and you're looking at forward, saying goodbye, but these two flames are still around. Like you're not away from these flames. You're just putting something on pause. All right, their Queen of Swords, though, is showing up here, Virgo, and I feel like what's hidden for them is I feel like this is somebody that really wants to have you for themselves. This is a possessive energy. Generally, they're very critical sometimes, but this is somebody that is not going to put their sword down or stop fighting for what they believe in, whether it comes to you, the relationship, your situation. All right. This is somebody here that is being very stubborn, all right? And so in terms of what's hidden for them, I feel like this is somebody that really wants to have a conversation about, yeah, I feel like this is somebody that, you know, they're like in a sorry, my dryer was buzzing. And they're in a very confrontational mental space, okay? They're thinking with their logical mind, all right? So this is somebody that is not maybe done yet with the drama. Okay, they're not done yet. And then King of Wands is showing up. Okay. Or I'm sorry, we have the King of Wands, and this is the Knight of Wands. All right. So with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, specifically for this energy, I feel like this is somebody that feels like their desires are not being met. All right. And I feel like they're dealing again with a player energy, and like they have a wandering eye. Like, so I feel like, you know, they think of you as this player, Virgo, but they also have their own player energy, and they also have their own wandering eyes. So I feel like when they're looking at things and they're trying to be logical and stuff, they're not necessarily able to kind of realize that they're also maybe a little hypocritical. That it's not necessarily meant to be negative, but there's just a lot of reckless behavior here with this energy. This is somebody I feel like that wants to rush towards this queen and vibe, especially if there's a distraction or if there's somebody here that's been sabotaging, or there's a sabotage. There's somebody that wants to approach something, but they're not going to think of it from a logical place. They're going to come from a passionate place, and they're going to be a little kind of reckless. All right, so I feel like this is somebody that is hesitating, speaking their mind. They're not wanting to move as fast because they're not going to be able to they're not going to be able to achieve whatever they're trying to achieve through this Queen of Swords energy, which can also, again, be a little deceptive, or somebody's allowing that sabotage. And I feel like they're really upset. They feel like you allow sabotage in the relationship, but they don't want to advance and talk about it. But they also don't want to deal with the energies that are causing it. So it's just like, I feel like this person is just sitting here wondering what they want to do next. There's a lot of uncertainties for this person. They are definitely withdrawn right now. And I feel like for a lot of you, their move towards you here, I feel like they want to come through with some type of a love offer. But I feel like they've tried. You know, we also have 3, 3, 3. It feels like they've just tried, but I feel like they just really want like your love offer to them here. They want you to approach them with a love offer. They want you to try to show them that you care about them, or that you want something here. And I feel like they're like just deep in thought about it. Okay, a lot of you here, there's a disconnection right now, and the disconnection is because of the strings. There's other strings attached, disconnecting for somebody else, but they're in the past person memory here. Yeah, they are unable to get past you, which is, I feel like you're the person that they would rather be with here. So all right, Virgo, so this is what I have. I hope everything is going wonderful for you. A few final words towards you, from you to them, or them to you. Let us see what shows up here. What are other hidden truths we have not heard? I left you, I left you before you could leave me. I hope that you can forgive me one day. The timing just wasn't right for us. I want to tell you how I feel. Just being near you is intoxicating, Virgo, and I love you unconditionally. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Cards don't lie. Alright, so if you're still with me, don't forget to please thumbs up the video, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for spending your time here. One final message for you. You can claim this in the comments section. Lets me know you stayed with me till the very end. Your word is manifestation, okay? So if you want to type manifestation, feel free to do so. And your message is manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Alright, Virgo, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.